department's role in delivering the Farm Business Resilience Program in Western Australia was to develop a delivery model that was flexible and suitable for Western Australian businesses.
The Farm Business Resilience Program is delivered as FarmElevate. The reason why we did this from the very start was to ensure that growers really understood the importance of elevating their business and supporting them on the journey through this process of business resilience. This program is jointly funded by the Australian Government through the Future Drought Fund and the state through the Department of Primary Industry and Regional Development.
Sanson Brook South is a small family business. We produce figs and mandarins horticulture. We produce gins with our mandarins and figs, and we have grapes in production.
Horticulture has some really unique challenges. We have multiple commodities, annual crops, perennial crops, and many different market avenues. So horticulture is quite complex.
We know the agricultural sector at large, and in particular the horticultural businesses, really are faced with the pressures of climate variability in regards to water security and extreme weather events such as heat. Also, other pressures include the rising of input costs, labour challenges, and the complexities around compliance. Also, in addition, there is freight pressures and access to market.
We needed some guidance, and we knew that we needed to expand, but we didn't know what sort of risks were related to that and how we were going to get there.
Delivery partners like the Grow Group Alliance bring their extensive networks, their cross-sector experience and their capacity to stand up and deliver these programs that are really relevant to growers.
A key component of the program was to deliver a business plan, and this ensured that we had the right trainers and the right coaches to assist growers on this journey. The program had 5 deliverable areas around business strategy, finance management, risk management, natural resource management, and wellbeing. What has been the highlight of this program is actually seeing the confidence that we're seeing from producers and their ability to make good decisions around their business, but also the sustainability and the resilience into the future.
We've looked at our water management strategies, and we've added extra water tanks. We've looked at how we deliver water to the trees and vines, making sure that we're using minimal water, but that we're supplying what it is that the trees and the vineyards need, because they need different amounts. One of the highlights of the program for me was our planning, being able to prioritise what we did, being able to look at how we expand our business, how we communicate in our business, and what we do about our risk management.
A benefit of the Farm Business Resilience Program is to allow businesses to step up and out of their business. It encourages growers to use data-driven decisions, make changes based on data rather than emotions.
It was really beneficial to be able to talk to other people who were in similar situations to us, to be able to look at how they do things, to be able to share information, to look at how we manage our citrus and make sure that we are following best practice.
When you have an industry that has more confidence, it really does lift a resilient community, and we really see the onflows of that. Some of the conversations that were happening in these sessions or this program have really unleashed some valuable conversations and structures around businesses going forward, which they may not have had previously within their business.
It was important for the department to include horticulture in the Farm Business Resilience Program because of its importance to the state's food system, the sustainability of the regional economies, and also the sustainability of the businesses within horticulture in WA. Horticulture businesses are a relatively large employer compared to other agricultural businesses, and they contribute so much to communities through their employment, through services and jobs that they create in other sectors that flow on from horticulture. One of the largest ones we see is through tourism, experiential tourism, food service, and without those businesses being sustainable and resilient, they may not be there. That would mean the end to those regional communities, but not only that, to a lot of the food that they provide to the cities.
The program has helped us in looking at how we are planning at moving ahead. It has taught us the value of looking at where we are now and where we want to be in the future. looking at how we get there. It's helped us communicate really well and look at the things that we need to prioritise in order to do the things that we're aiming to do.
We know that this program of farm business resilience does invest in the individual, but the key component here is ensuring that it has a ripple effect across the industry. These producers actually put food on our table. They play a really important role in our economy and our food security.
Individual farms participating in the program is part of a food ecosystem. Having businesses that are resilient, profitable, strong, and more likely to be there in the future is a benefit to everyone.